Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Warped Season 2, episode number 22. I'm your lovely host, Wax Steven. Welcome, everybody. And prepare yourselves for mature language because we will be using it frequently and without remorse. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. How's it going? Welcome.
I'm scarred.
Scarred? You're
from
scarred?
The pre-show conversation topics.
Nothing happened.
It's been magical. We've been talking about all the most fun and interesting things, like stuff and other stuff.
Nothing happened at all.
No, nothing,
A lot
no.
of dog farts. There was a lot of dog farts happening.
And other things, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. Let's.
Oh, and Red Rockets. That was it as well. Sorry. Hi. Love you.
Let's go around the room. Let's do some introductions and any announcements you may have. Let's start off with Iron Chef Bobby Flail, sir.
Sounds good. What's up, guys? I'm Iron Bobby Flail. I'm playing Vok2 Draw, the Predator from the movie Predator. That's who he is. I'm not a Drahzik. I'm actually Predator from the movie Predator. So Drahzik, that's just. There's a specific word. That's just.
You're undercover.
Anyway. Sure, we'll go with that. There was another one, but I'll never get to it. But yeah, I stream here on Twitch. My pseudonym. Yeah, there we go. We'll go with that. But yeah, I stream on Twitch. First week back has been great. Streamed literally every day since last week, which has been fun. And I'm going to start a playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance later on this evening, even though everyone's told me to not do that. But I'm going to anyway, because I don't listen to anyone ever. And I can't wait to play.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Fuzzy?
Hello, my name's Fuzzy Freaks, and my role in life is to traumatize Bobby by whatever means necessary. High five, Zygoticus. Yes, I just finished Kingdom Come, and it was really good, and now I really want the DLC to go out, and the next I need more. It was really good, and I want more. I need more of it. And I was also playing, oh shit, what was it? Thingy, the Abandoned Ship, which is basically FTL with boats, and it's really good. It is. It's basically FTL with boats, but with like sort of weird Cthulhu mythos story shit going on, and you're an escaped cultist, and it's all cool. And I really like it. It's good. It's interesting.
So instead of getting blasted by like plasma cannons and stuff, you get blasted by tentacles.
Yeah, basically. You get tentacle blasted. You do indeed.
Excellent. Simply?
Speaking of blasted by tentacles, hi, I'm Simply Jackson. I am a variety broadcaster. I do creative. I do games. I completed Bastion this week, which was super great. First time I've ever played it. And then I'm playing World of Warcraft tonight because I'm an MMO junkie. And Dark Souls for my 2-year partner anniversary tomorrow. So, wow. But I played.
Is this your first time playing Dark Souls?
My first time ever playing Dark Souls was Valentine's Day. That's how I treated myself on Valentine's Day night, was by dodging and dying.
I didn't know you were into the really kinky stuff.
Little did you know, I'm really big into like making ridiculously ugly characters and dodging ridiculously ugly bosses. It's so good.
You're a masochist. Okay? Spank me, Dark Souls, spank me.
But I play 7H1cc, our android. She is not pretty good at being a thief and a disguised robot, but not very good at being a pilot, which apparently is her career. I don't know. It's fine. As long as I can keep dressing up like trash, it's like real life. It's emulating real life.
I think you got a little McDonald's wrapper right there. If you want,
saving it for later. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just in case you need a little condiments.
I think there might be some mustard there. It's good.
That's why Peachy ditched the beard, right?
I mean, mustard never goes bad ever.
Peachy,
so it's always...
Peachy. That's one.
Is...
That's 1/3 of the beard that you had. 1/3.
Yes.
Mustard's fucking amazing.
Speaking of mustard, Zygoticus.
Hey everybody, I'm Zygoticus, and I really like mustard. I do like it. It's fantastic. I kind of want to get into mustards more.
I pictured you like literally getting into a bathtub of mustard when you said
No, like I
into.
want to kind of look at artisanal mustards and stuff, like
some
really good
some
stuff.
nice Dijon.
Yeah, like get right into it rather than just going and just gonna pick up mustard. I want to get the gourmet stuff.
Does anybody have a mason jar?
The Grey Poupon.
Call me a
Anyway.
Spurper, it's yellow stuff all the way for me.
I had
fuck that
surgery
fucking-
this week. I got my leg drilled. I got a tumor zapped. I got lots of morphine and lots of pills. I got a bunch of pills that I'm taking at home. Look at them all. All the pills. And I also got crutches that I'm hopping around on. And yeah, lots of adventures. Speaking of beards and shit getting in your beards, my morphine hangover gave me a really interesting experience with my beard. Now your beard can sometimes act like a napkin. See when you've basically only been kind of drinking water and you throw up a whole bunch and it kind of comes out your nose and everything. Like I had like just a vomit goatee and it was
Peachy!
Not fun.
Speaking of vomit goatees,
Peachy just needs to drink this fuel real quick.
I somewhat gagged there. Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. Especially I'm gonna stop there because I'll gross myself out.
Good.
It's so bad. But I play Ilya Muromets, who's probably gonna be drowsy or maybe a little grumpy today for some reason. But I hope even in my crippled state I can still entertain you guys somewhat and put on a good show. So let's do it.
Speaking of do it, Peachy.
Well, it's Peachy Pixel 8. Follow me on Twitch.tv. What's up, Peachy Pixel 8? Let's do it. Also, I played Dark Souls 3. Not that impressed, but it's okay. Most of the bosses are kind of trash, apart from that rat thing. That was pretty fun. That Crystal Sage, it's not even a boss fight.
I agree. What kind of build are you doing? Like strength, dex?
I strength, 89% encumbrance. You just stand there and hit things really hard.
It's the way to do it.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's pretty buggy. They need to fix that lock on.
Bobby was hoping that the Monster Hunter movement would be like Dark Souls.
Can we not talk about Monster Hunter?
I played Vermintide 2 today, which was awesome.
Can we
God,
take some time to appreciate Vermintide 2 because holy
You're welcome, Peachy. You're welcome.
Fuzzy, are you actually playing it? No.
He doesn't have a key for some reason.
Yeah, I don't have a key for some reason.
Ah.
Yeah.
Everything now makes sense.
I'm just playing it and chopping things into little bits, just going, and then telling my chat that I'm not actually a psychopath. It's just the game is fun.
Pretty much.
And I'm playing Dr. Dick Icarus, who's a science guy.
Science.
He's basically Bill Nye. He's Bill Nye in a
He's
chair.
not.
He's pretty much Bill.
Not the. This is not.
Oh yeah.
the same.
My character is actually a scientist. No, hey, I love Bill Nye. He's great.
Bill, if you're watching right now, he didn't mean that.
Yeah.
If you're watching,
Oh,
right
he's an
now,
avid watcher. He's an avid viewer of the
Please
show.
don't set fire to me, Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and check out my merch. Thanks. Thank you.
Like
Are
in
you
the
gonna
bio.
make that fucking T-shirt that I told you to make? Because that shit
But
is
then
great.
I won't have the joke of check out my merch because I'd literally just be asking people
Just
to check out my merch.
fucking do it.
It might just be an FOV slider, and it's at the minimum setting, and it says 90.
No, your shirt should say, "Check out my merch."
Another good one. No, I suggested FOV hipster.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
FOV hipster. With just an FOV
I
slider.
do need a new T-shirt. Maybe just get my.
Just
own t-shirt
fucking make
design.
it, goddammit. Just do it, Peachy. All right. What's up, everybody? I'm Wax Steven. I am the GM of Doom. I will be dragging these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today, and we'll see how that goes. I'm very curious to see how things are going to wrap up with this whole adventure that we're doing here. Right now, the characters are in a sort of strange place called the Spectacle. It's a weird combination of hollow technology and real people interacting in a space where people essentially are being televised for other people's enjoyment, and that is their main source of income and the economy for an alien species called the Pirilp, which is chat's created race, by the way. And the group were making first contact with them, or at least trying to. While doing so, Betty kind of got lost in space a little bit and got there ahead of, she got there ahead of the group and decided to partake.
Shortcut.
Yeah, she started to partake in some of the romantic spectacles that were available. And the rest of the group, in the interest of trying to make first contact, needed to earn some credits on the spectacle to do that. They participated in some puzzles, and they are currently on a sort of cyberpunk noir mystery adventure as they try to find who committed a murder. And along the way, they have met Betty, who's partaking actually in her own adventure that's seemingly cross-mixed so that, so that people can save on assets. You know how that works. And another person by the name of Vok 2, a Drahzik assassin, who is just witnessed Fuzzy's character, Betty, killing somebody that he's been on the hunt for a long time.
My bad.
Kill, steal, maybe. Call it what you will. She got the credit.
Yoink.
He's got the envy. When we last left off, the characters were stuck in a sort of grocery store in a firefight where they met up with an alien creature that was trying to give Betty and her romantic love interest, or possible love interest, I guess, a bit of information in regards to this whole debacle. They got into a fight, started to work itself out, and then Dr. Dick Icarus drove a car in through the grocery store, slamming into the informant, sending him careening across the entire thing. And that's where we're going to start.
Points.
Yeah. Yeah. Good on you. So, that's where we're going to pick things up. Dr. Icarus has just kind of slammed into this guy and sent him launching across the convenience store, smashing several displays. Snacks are just everywhere. If Thick didn't have good cover before, she's now completely covered in snack-type foods. And, yeah, there's kind of like some steam coming up from the front of the vehicle, from the engine, and Dr. Icarus hops out of the vehicle. And what happens?
So, like, I think right when we left off, that had happened, and it was Ilya, I think, like, was looking at at me, but I was camouflaged. Was it you had your gun trained on me, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was just about to fire a warning shot at your feet, where I thought your feet would be. Yeah, and that's where we.
Yeah. So when he shifts his head to look at the wreckage, I was gonna retreat, or I was gonna pull back the electronet, and literally jump and get cover to get out of line of sight, so he can't see me.
Okay. And the electronet was on which person again?
It was on the one that clocked Betty over the head.
Molly,
yeah, I think it was
yes.
Molly. Yeah.
Molly. So the electronet sort of dissipates, and Molly just says, "What the hell was that?" She looks at Betty, sort of on the ground. She's kind of looking at her curiously. Was this some sort of trap? Well, what's going on? She looks around. Whoa. She's just kind of jaw dropped, eyes wide open. She's stunned. What do you guys do?
I open a Slim Jim.
I'm unconscious right now, right?
You don't even have
Yeah,
to
you're
chew
out.
It. It's amazing.
I snore slightly.
Do I need to roll anything to jump and dive for cover?
Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
And Ilya, give me a perception check.
21.
14
from Ilya. Yeah, Ilya, you turn your head back to where you were, and you see that the shimmer is just kind of gone. You kind of blink your eyes. You see that this other woman is now free from whatever was trapping her.
Why is Bessie here?
I don't know.
Can I try and wake her up?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna be very careful and friendly and lovingly nudge her head with the side of my chair a bit.
Sure. Give me an agility check, please.
Oh shit.
God for skull ridges.
Hang on. Oh my god.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
I mean, I can't. I don't have the dice to get 3 ones. Does that help? I got 2 ones.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Please
Oh my
don't crush
God.
my skull.
You're dead. That's an automatic crit if he hits you.
Oh
'cause
my
you're
god!
unconscious.
Oh my god!
Did
That's
you
a
just kill
double.
me?
So that's a double 1 from Dr. Icarus, by the
But
way.
it's not a triple one.
Yeah. Did we do the
Triple 1 would actually be
endurance-
better.
Did we do an endurance roll for Fuzzy's stun or Betty's stun?
No, we need an endurance roll now anyway.
So just endurance, yeah?
Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. Do you have hardy or anything?
I got dodging.
Well, I don't
Touching?
think dodging is really gonna help you here,
I have
unfortunately.
touching as well.
So a 7.
Yep.
7. Right. Dr. Icarus, you just run directly over Betty's face and neck. And there's this sort of like sort of sound.
I think Betty's really hurt everyone.
You're like going
The best part is
back and forward.
when the chair goes over Betty's face and neck, the chair does this thing where it kind of turns, like it turns because the one side, the right side, gets stuck on Betty's
Just doing
face. So it
donuts
just
on her
doesn't.
face.
Yeah, the chair is just
doing
doing
a
like a,
compass impression on Betty.
and it's funny. I don't know if you guys have seen episodes, but it's
God,
it's
it hit my
fucking
neck.
it's they do a scene with a person in a wheelchair getting through a door frame, and it just keeps getting stuck on the door frame, and they do a really long scene on it where it's very awkward, and it takes like 5 minutes for this scene to go through, and it's so uncomfortably funny.
I used to work in an old people's home. I've been in this situation IRL.
So
That's stuck. Let me help. No, I can do it. Fuck.
yeah, there's this horrible noise that the chair is making. Betty, give me a 2d6, please.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, you take 9 damage. I'm gonna say that this goes through soak.
I didn't need that nose anyway. It's fine.
Do crits explode their 6s?
Huh?
No, crits. You don't explode 6s on crits, do you?
No.
No,
No,
basically
it's
what
condition
happens is
stable.
basically what happens is it's a condition, and she needs 3 of them anyway.
Oh, cool.
Well, and that's on the attack roll, not on the damage.
That's right.
So
I'm fine.
So yeah, Betty's head like turns like a bad way, and
Nose
Molly
is-
just Oh, what are you doing? You're running over her neck.
I'm a doctor.
Well, she's going to need one.
Vic still got her knife drawn at Molly and goes over and like nudges her body against Doc.
Okay.
To get him off of Fuzzy. Like a little speed bump push.
Oops.
So you nudge Molly to push Dr. Icarus off.
No, I have my knife still, like, because I tried to get her Achilles heel and completely failed, but I didn't put my knife away, so I still have it pointed at her, like, and kind of like walk away over to Dr. Ick and nudge him.
With the booty. The booty nudge.
The booty bump.
I've like probably left my head out of cover for a little bit too long. This whole scene of like someone I thought that was Betty's, compatriot just ran her over. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just leaving my head out of cover for probably a little bit too long before I duck back down.
Okay. Fair enough. Ilya, what are you doing while this is going on?
I'm definitely scanning for the mystery shimmer.
Okay. Give me
that's
another
an unknown threat.
Yeah, give me another perception check and a stealth check from you, please, Vok2.
Cool.
I can't beat that.
27 from Vok2.
You got
that's a lot of
5 fives.
That's insane.
I don't have any luck die or anything left.
15 on a 46. Not bad. Not bad. You're scanning for some kind of indication for something, but you've lost it. You just, whatever it was, maybe it was some sort of aberration in the matrix. Who knows? Some kind of error in the hollow simulation. You're not sure, but it's gone.
Okay, let's.
I think she's really hurt. Betty!
Yeah. And
Is it even real Betty or is it
Check her
hologram?
pockets for adult devices.
I go over and give the Betty a quick pat down, see if I can feel any strange.
There's totally some lube in one pocket that's like
Objects.
burst as it's been run over, so it's just like sticky pockets.
Well, I
Your
don't
hand
have
now
wheels.
smells of strawberry lube.
No, I know, but
Pressure.
yeah.
the funniest part about that simply is the fact that strawberries were the source of Peachy's character's nightmare in the previous season with Fuzzy's character. So unintentional horror. Good.
It's too soon. Gone but not forgotten, Arthur.
Yeah, I give her a pat down her pockets and I get her belt line and
But
stuff
squish.
like that.
Yeah, and you probably like,
Yep, I think he's real Betty.
she starts to smile a little bit. There's blood like pouring down her face, horrible bruises on her neck.
Okay.
Maybe we should put her in the car. Oh.
Betty, give me another endurance check, please.
Coming right up. Oh, hang on. I'll press the right fucking button.
Okay. Still out.
Who is this person?
Oh.
I was just
Pointing
trying
Molly.
to get a Slim Jim.
Oh!
I'll give her a Slim Jim. Oh, and then I'll notice that Thick is pointing a shiv.
Ah.
She is the one who knocked out Betty, as well as Boris addressed her about something involving her mother before you hit Boris with the car.
I think it's
Wow,
Boar,
you're not getting
by
a
the
Slim
way.
Jim.
Or, anyways, okay.
I put the Slim Jim
Rock
back.
dude.
Okay, you just stay here for now. We have some questions for you.
I don't know what's going on. She kind of like glances at
Not
Betty
them,
like a little too long.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't you arrest her?
arrest Betty?
No, the woman that knocked Betty out.
Well, yes, but I want to make sure everything is under control before I
Well, handcuffs. Do you have handcuffs?
give her my full attention.
I
There
think,
was strange thing.
I-
Strange thing.
I think the trash can is wrong. I didn't knock anyone out. Is she okay?
I definitely witnessed you knock out Betty. I can post the footage up if you'd like to review.
My sidekick does not tell lies.
She's covered
to
in
be honest.
garbage. Just covered. There's some kind of. I feel like there's probably some fucking hazelnut spread that's like on her, and just
We require you to stay on scene, ma'am. We are detectives. Thank you. Did anyone else see strange thing?
I'm
Where
gonna
did
need to be a little specific.
Where did
Oops.
the electronet come from?
Yes, net thing, and then there was connection to a shimmery thing.
Please clarify, quote unquote, shimmery thing.
There was like blur in air.
I'm gonna look around.
Okay, sure. Give me a perception check, Dr. Icarus. A 5 on a 2d6.
You see most of them gems.
Your glasses are covered with this sort of rocky dust.
Is that?
Yeah. If anyone is
Oh, no, it
there,
made it worse.
please come forward. We would appreciate your cooperation.
Several of the sort of gang members, sort of, they're trying to like check on Boar, who's just been. There's just like a nice pile of basalt rocks, like on the other side of the store. They got like the pieces. They're trying to like put them together.
But yeah, I don't stand up.
Did we come equipped with handcuffs being in this simulator as investigators?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Does Betty still have her handcuffs? I mean, if she's got all her adult devices, then she's surely going to have her fluffy handcuffs.
I think so. I'm trying to remember when you used them.
When haven't I used them?
I think you did. I think you recovered them.
Pretty sure?
Dr. Icarus, we were making progress until you...
Saved the day.
No, we were about to make... Never mind, but you ruined everything, just so you're very aware of that.
I saved the day. Thank you very much. That thing was about to kill you.
No, it was winning respect. I just won it, and then you...
You won respect.
Yes. The streets are... it's like a game.
Right. What kind of game?
The game of... You wouldn't understand.
Yes, apparently not.
Okay.
Seriously, though, Betty looks quite hurt.
I can't do anything about Betty.
Well,
Give me another endurance check, please, Betty. Did you get any 6s? Nothing.
I've only got 2d6 for endurance.
Yeah, but you need to get out of your countdown right now. It's like you want the countdown to end.
Okay, Ma'am, I point to Molly there. Please
She
turn
seems to
around.
be. She seems to be staring like at the remnants of Boar and the gang members that look like they're trying to jigsaw puzzle him back together.
Please turn around, place hands behind your back like you're praying.
So she's kind of looking over there. She turns her head to you. She sighs, puts her hands behind her back.
I go over and take out my cuffs and cuff her up.
Okay.
We'll have some questions for you, but we have to check the scene first. I go over and check on Boar. Is he just fucked?
Oh, he's super. I mean, there's no blood, but there's dust.
Okay.
Yeah, he got hit by a fucking car, man.
Ilya, would you like me to check security footage of the store for this sparkly thing that you saw outside?
That would be great, sidekick. There must be a room or office with monitors. Locate those. Good thinking.
Okay. And I'll look for a security room. Hopefully it's not behind the car.
And
Betty.
as they're like checking out the scene, I was gonna try and like creep a little bit farther away from the scene, probably because we don't have the map, like on the side of where Betty would be.
Okay. Yeah, Betty's.
But I'm trying to
near
get as
the-
close to where Betty is, while still stealth.
Yeah, Betty's near the opening that Dr. Icarus created in the store, sort of closer to the entrance.
The dicky door.
Yeah, the car-shaped hole in the fucking store.
The dick port.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go close to the dick port, and while stealth, I want to get as close to where Betty is while still being covered behind cover.
Okay, sure. Lots of the aisles are sort of overturned and broken from when Dr. Dick slammed into the store. Plus, there's a car in the store. The convenience store person was knocked out. That's a 1 on that die. So they're completely fucking out. Probably in a giant pile of snack cakes.
And I'm waiting to see if there's an opportunity to run up and snatch Betty.
Okay. So what are the rest of you doing? Is anybody trying to sort of check on Betty?
I'm not on Betty anymore. I got moved off, but yeah, I like around Betty. I'm trying to like get someone to help her because, you know, I can't pick her up.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm just not bothering.
Because
Wow.
Just leaving her to
Savage.
whatever it is that she does.
It's
Savage.
definitely going from like pile of bull to pile of like crap to getting to the security door.
Wow. Wow. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
I've got my little
I can't
grabber.
lift you.
I've got my little grabber, and I'm just like nudging her a bit. Every now and again.
Vic probably just assumes that
Betty.
Dr. Icarus covers all forms of doctor. So you should-
Betty, give me another endurance check on a 5 or a 6. Nope.
Nope.
That's a 4 and a 3. Okay, yeah, you're still in countdown. I'm sorry. What did you say you were doing, Thick?
Oh, just trying to find the security room.
The security
Very,
room.
very sneakily.
Okay.
So.
Sure. Give me a stealth check if you're trying to be sneaky. I don't know who you're really trying to hide from.
No, it's just being stupid. Like I'm
Okay.
just, like after the fight, enjoying the fact that I'm still covered in garbage and blending in. It's fine.
Okay.
So you want me to roll a perception to try to find the door, or
To find the room. Give me a perception check. Sure. It's not going to be particularly hard. Yeah, that 9 is enough. There's just an employees only door that you kind of put 2 and 2 together. Is probably bathroom / security area.
Okay, is the knocked out employee near it?
Oh yeah, you have to totally like walk over them to get past it.
Okay, I'm gonna pocket him for the keys to the door.
Give me a thievery roll plus your wisdom.
Wisdom?
Or not wisdom. Agility. I'm gonna say wisdom. 12. Okay, yeah, you find the key. It's probably like the badge, like you just wave the badge or something in front, and they'll just allow you to get in there.
All right, going to the door. Wiggly
There's like
arms.
one of those little elastic things. You just like.
She just can't understand why her arm keeps going backwards. Why? Trying to hold it over to that. Boop.
The little elastic badge just keeps snapping back.
Mm-hmm. So I'll try to open the security door with it. Zip. Zip.
Door just.
Okay. And then heading in to check security footage.
Little tiny room in the back there. There's a little offshoot with a toilet, and it's not the cleanest area you've seen.
I fit right in.
Sure. You get back there, and there's like a bunch of kind of I'd say probably some like general screens and stuff. There's some like open snacks and things that are all over the place. Probably not paid for, just stolen from the fucking convenience store owner.
But not Slim Jims, because they probably don't like them at all.
Oh, no. Nobody would
Only
like those things.
Mhm.
So yeah, they're just kind of splayed out all over the place, and yeah, there's probably just some sort of like equivalent iPad data pad equivalent of security. It's really shitty. It's like, you know, one step up from today's CCTV cameras. You know, hot garbage.
Perfect. Okay, so Thick hobbles over, dusts off the layer of chips with her wobbly arm,
Chip
tries
dust.
to find an access port, and uses the computer to pull the footage.
I'm gonna say there's no access port here. This place is definitely not high tech
Savvy like
enough.
that.
Yeah.
All right, so you're just gonna do a basic computers.
Yep.
Wobbly arm hacking. No mouse. Just kidding.
Good, my keyboard shut off. Razer products, everybody.
That's fine.
Okay, keyboard, Y. It's fine, I'm just in the wrong window right now. Okay, there we go. Uh, 16. Yeah, definitely. So you pull up the security program, you start scouring through. There's like 3 different camera angles. One
Okay.
of the front door, and I think you might take like a little extra time to like rewind and fast forward as Dr. Dick crashes through the fucking. I mean, you gotta watch that a few times, right?
You can. Everybody can hear me in the room going, enhance, enhance, enhance. Stop doing anything. Enhance.
And the best part is, this is your eyes that you're enhancing. The video doesn't change at all.
Is she saying it? Does the stick say enhance every time that she's
No,
enhancing? Oh,
But
super.
That's just
Oh,
how
yeah,
Thick
that-
squints.
having a great time. It's not been something I've done before. Enhance. Enhance.
And yeah, you watch Dr. Icarus slam through the front of this place about 6 or 7 times before you start searching through. You find the part where Molly, completely unbeknownst to her, is sort of electro-netted. You see some strange net, and just you follow the net, and you can see this weird sort of shimmery shape.
Okay, so I guess I'll back up from that in the footage to see where it came from.
From the angle of where the door is, it came from outside, but it goes off camera, right? Like, because it's going to be angled to sort of fit on the, like, at the door, probably from the register out into the store, and probably like where the beer is, or the alcohol section. There'll be one there.
Yeah. So there's probably no other really angles. Of
Yeah.
the
So in
exterior.
terms of angles, you're just gonna see the one that's by the door.
Okay.
And you see like it go off. It came from off camera, like it was coming in from the front of the store.
Okay. So Thick will record like a couple of second clip.
And
that
then,
shape.
and then I think the one that's pointing out from the register out, you'll see the shape move past the front of the register.
Okay.
Again, you'll see it like, and then
Okay.
it comes back out like a little bit before you come back here.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna quickly record clips of those, meep, 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 and then try to hobble back out of the room. Hopefully not tripping
Most
over.
adorable recording sound I've ever heard in my life.
I'm trying to hobble out of the room now. Tripping over the trash. Like a broom's probably back there blocking the way. Because now she knows that it's back in the, or at least coming back into the building.
Your arm is totally stuck because like you've got random bits of ketchup on your arm and it just keeps sticking to the...
Although noted, she now thinks that Dr. Icarus is a badass and will start saving Slim Jims for him.
Saving them or...
Yeah, stealing them. Yes. Smuggling them, in fact.
Gotta love the visual for the podcast. Okay, so
During all that, was there any time to, or was there any opening for me to sneak up and get close to Betty?
I think Dr. Icarus is straight up poking her with some strange grabby device.
Apparently, I'm the only one who cares about her well-being, which is odd.
Hey, I stuck a knife out at her attacker, okay?
And then you just kind of...
And then I left.
Then you just left. Betty, you could give me another endurance check. 4, 5, or 6. 2 3s.
Oh, I thought that was 1-6 for a second. It's like, wait, it's not green.
These
She's
rolls,
still
though,
out.
I keep making the countdown easier and easier, and it's just still can't do it. Wow. Okay.
I'm going to die.
As the one in the floating chair is, so I see this old man in a chair poking Betty. Is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
Are there any like small
I'm
rocks
making
around on the ground?
Oh, there's-
my throat at this point.
Actually, what?
Got a nice penis for you in the oven.
I mean, debris.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up one rock, and then I'm gonna. So first, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw the rock over top of the Dr. Dick, and see if he'll turn around. And so that's the first thing I'm gonna do. But as he's doing that, I'm also going to grab one of the fingers that I cut off of one of the gang members and get that in my hand at the ready as well. It's
Okay.
just to see if he turns.
Okay, sure. Little do you know that Dr. Dick's perception is not the best.
Would you like me to roll perception? Mr.
So, Vok2, give me an agility check. If you have throwing, you can add
I
that.
don't.
There's a good chance if you threw it at him, he wouldn't notice.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Oh, I'm bleeding. Why?
Again?
Okay. Here we go. Just agility, right? Nothing, and
Just
not
agility.
apart from throwing, nothing will apply.
Nah.
Curse this
Okay,
pain
cool.
skin of mine.
6. Oh, that's not very good.
Uh,
do I hit him then? Maybe.
Dr. Icarus, you feel this. Give me a perception check first. Let's see if he can beat a 6. That's a 5.
What the fuck?
So the rock just kind of like careens off of Dr. Icarus. It probably like hits him, just maybe like in the temple or something, like, and he just doesn't react. Like there's no reaction. Like like as soon as the rock leaves your hands, It's like when you shoot a basketball and you know you missed before you can even see the trajectory.
Yeah. I had that instant oh shit look. I was like, oh, and I freeze for a second, and then I notice that he doesn't react at all after tossing this like dime-sized rock at his head.
With your honed senses, like time just slows down. You focus on this rock, and I'm like poking Betty, and just.
Betty.
And I think you've got really strong, perception skills, and you kind of like look, and it's like slow motion, like you see the rock hit Dr. Icarus like in the temple, and like the flesh just glow like ripples, like all of his extra flesh, and the rock like boom.
All right,
his face is just one big crumple zone. It's just.
What I'm gonna do after that?
Rain, everyone. We should get Betty up.
I'm gonna slowly creep a little closer. So I don't know what's the distances here, Wack? Like how far would you say?
I would say you're maybe like 8 or 9 feet away.
That's close. Okay.
Yeah.
Mate, you're sitting on my chair. I'm not gonna notice.
Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a little closer. As close as I can without like literally being right next to Betty, and I'm gonna take the finger that I have from the gang member, and I'm gonna try and toss it at Dr. Dick, and hit him in the stomach to see if he'll look down at this finger that's in his
Throw it in
gut.
his mouth.
Yeah, I'll try and hit him in the face with it. I'll try and hit him in the mouth area with the finger.
Give me an agility check again. That's an 8 on a 3d6. Peachy has not only infected his own rolls, but apparently yours as well. Yeah. Dr. Icarus, give me another perception check here. That's a 7. Yeah. So, this
Definitely raining.
this
Does he not react?
the finger just like hits him like in the lips.
He doesn't react.
So you were trying to aim for his mouth. So I'm gonna say it actually doesn't hit his face. I'm gonna say it hits his chest or something like boop, and just kind of like rolls down into his lap.
Oh, my flyer, but wait, that's more. Oh God, did it? No, it's fine.
I'm
kind
in his
of
lap.
mouth agape right now. I'm gonna take all 4 of the other fingers that I have and toss them at him.
Yeah, go.
So there's a predator crouched there, throwing things at an old man who's prodding.
You're just
dying
enjoying
corpse.
this new game you've invented.
I'm so perplexed as to how this person
Who
is
knew
not
predators
noticing.
enjoyed fingering old men?
Oh God. Give me another agility check. As you just
All right,
take.
this is just a handful of 4
you take
fingers.
4 fingers and just throw them.
Yeah.
That's a 9. Okay. Dr. Icarus, give me another perception check, please.
I can beat a 9. Watch this.
That's a 9. Okay. So, so technically,
Only on the 4th finger.
He notices the last finger. He looks down. There's literally a handful of fingers in his lap with a rock there.
so, I think. So you're the one that's being the aggressor here, technically, Vaktu, and he's kind of defending. So he makes it, breaks it. So I don't think he notices. All 4 of these fingers just kind of like hit him in a few different places. A few fall on the floor. A few probably stick to the clothing. Maybe they're stuck in a ruffle of. He's wearing a strange outfit. He's wearing a wife beater and a
What?
It was
just like a white wife beater.
Yeah.
Does it stain?
Oh, for sure.
What does he smell? I want to do a smell check, a perception check for
I'm the
smell.
muscle.
What
He
do I
smells like Axe
Moss.
body spray, like way too
Oh
much.
my god.
No, Brute. 1980s Brute.
Oh. What kind of sense am I getting floating my way from this old man?
There's definitely a smell of old
Body odor.
The
Yeah.
smell of old.
Well, I
Gem
see.
breath.
My immediate thought when I think of old is Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds. That perfume. That is the immediate.
Yeah.
That's the immediate connect, and I immediately clench and like recoil, just like a little bit.
Granny, no, I don't want them.
Smell of
Smells like
old.
Werther's original.
Combination of body odor, old, Werther's Originals, and Slim Jims is what I'm getting. But yeah, I'm gonna slowly sneak up because, like, at this point, I'm thinking to myself, he is the stupidest sentient creature I've ever met in my whole entire existence.
Dead.
So I'm gonna just go up and very slowly put my hand out and grab onto a part of Betty, like a shirt, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna just
He's gonna drag
literally
her from underneath me.
slowly back up with Betty.
Sure, give me a stealth check, Vaktu.
24.
So I'm gonna say we're gonna take. You're gonna take a penalty because he's literally poking Betty.
Yeah. Okay. So would you drop the last two?
Yeah, I'm gonna take away the last two, so that's
So
a 20
22.
still.
Oh, 20, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, 20. Dr. Icarus, give me a perception check. It's not physically possible for you to beat that, but just do it for the shits and giggles. Oh yeah, that's a 10. That's a 10 on a 2d6. So yeah, you're poking Betty, and then like
I
you.
notice a finger on my lap.
Yeah, there's a fucking finger on your lap.
There's 5 fingers next to you.
Raining.
And I think the really crazy part is it's right in your crotch, right? Like, so you might maybe think something popped out for a second.
Where are these coming from?
Yeah. As he realizes that there's a bunch of fingers on his person, I'm gonna literally just snatch up Betty and toss her over my shoulder and just take off running.
Molly does not notice. Her and Ilya are, I guess she's getting handcuffed by Ilya. She does not notice as Betty is just kind of snatched by
Is
some.
it far enough out of the room now to see?
Give me a perception check. I think you'd probably be coming out of the room by this point. So
Is the body moving randomly?
No, so you're not paying attention. I guess you're kind of coming out of the room. Maybe you close the door. Maybe you're just trying to avoid the person on the ground, the convenience store person. But when you come back out, you can see that Ilya's got the woman sort of cuffed. A few of the gang members seem to be sort of stirring about. Ilya is probably talking to them, I would guess. Are you trying to arrest them too? What are you doing, Ilya?
Since they immediately went to help out what remains of Boar, I probably wouldn't arrest them. I'd probably just talk to them and try and find out more about. I'd basically try and just listen to them discussing what they're gonna do, because they're probably gonna worry about what the other big guy's gonna do to them. So I'm trying to listen for names and information and stuff like that, and if there's just anything like that, if they mention that they're scared of the muscle or if I'm trying to find anything that'll give me an advantage.
Sure, you're trying to investigate and do the cop thing. Okay. So nobody notices. Betty's just gone. Betty's gone, and Vaktu.
You guys?
Are you missing any fingers?
Betty also thinks she's in a romance.
You just have a
Betty was in a romance, okay? Economizing.
So, Vaktu, you
Can I
just
drive over to Ilya?
drive over. You're gonna get back in the car.
No, I might.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, Peachy. Sometimes.
Do you sometimes go in reverse instead of forward? Like, is there like a little joystick?
One time, Bobby, one time!
I wasn't supposed to bring it up. I'm sorry.
So, you fly over to Ilya.
And I put something in your hand.
What? Why are you giving me this?
It's a finger. I have another 3.
I can see that it is finger. Why do you have fingers?
I don't know. I thought it. How many? You got all your fingers?
Yes, I have all my fingers.
You think this is important?
Where did you
Think
find
I'm
the
just giving
fingers?
Ilya the finger.
So,
I put it back in your lap.
Dick shouts back, I didn't know you had a spare finger to give him.
I've got 4.
4. She starts counting her own non-existent fingers.
Ugh. This was supposed to be diplomatic mission.
Dr. Ilya, I looked into the security footage. There was a very sparkly figure outside. He left it left and came back, or was coming back.
Where is it now?
I don't know. It was back in the store at the last frame of security footage.
are you talking about that thing that sort of zapped me? I felt some kind of net on me.
Yes,
I
that
saw it
thing.
too.
Not Dr. Ilya, may I borrow your data pad?
Yes, sure. I will do sweep of store and take a quick look outside.
Okay.
While this is going on,
To be honest.
While this is going on, Betty, give me another endurance check, please. 3, 4, 5, or 6 will help you get out of this. Hey, there's a 4 and a 6. Yay! So, as you're kind of being like jostled, it almost feels like you're, having a great time. You could feel a hand on your butt, basically, as you're slung over somebody's shoulder. You're kind of being jostled. It feels like somebody's running with you on their shoulder.
Wait, no, hang on. Hang on. What the? Hello?
You've got horrible neck pain. It feels like you've been punched in the face, and you got a knot on the back of your head.
What the hell's going on? Hello? What?
Are there any alleys nearby?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn down an alley.
My friend, this is a cyberpunk noir adventure.
That's a dumb question.
We're lucky that
which
there's
alley?
Yeah,
Which one would you like?
We're
The
lucky.
alleyways have alleyways coming off them.
We're lucky there are buildings, okay, and it's not just alleys.
Yeah, I'll turn around
The
like
only
an alley.
reason
probably.
we have buildings here is for the alleys.
It's just like an IKEA warehouse, just a bunch of alleys, no actual structures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn down probably the 4th or 5th one I pass, just so it's not the first alley closest to the Quickie Mart.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn in. Is there anything like dumpster or any
Sure.
like trash cans? Yeah, I'm just gonna go behind one of them and just kind of layered like put her down. I know she's come to, but I'm not actually answering her. But I'm gonna like just grab her around like the waist and just like kind of pick her up and just plop her down.
You just see this kind of invisible shimmer. It's still raining, by the way, so it's just like you see kind of like these little shocks and little zaps.
What the fuck's going on?
I saved you. Are you okay?
What?
Your friend hit you with the gun.
Wait, who hit me with the what?
The other
Oh, I know.
one. And then you got ran over by some old man in a
Oh,
floating chair.
Will you Dickie run me over?
What, you know him?
Well, yeah. We
Well,
work with sort of. We're scientists,
He's a scientist.
right? Yeah,
Of what?
science. Well, oh, sorry. Hang on. Right, let me just. he says it like this. He's science. No.
That sounds
more
the
like
same.
Science. Yeah. Right.
I can tell no difference between the two words you just used.
And the best part is this is coming from some sort of translation device. And Betty, give me a regular logic check.
Boop.
That's agility.
What,
No,
what?
no, it just displays the wrong thing when you do it.
Gotcha.
It should have been a 3d6, right?
For
logic?
Yes. Yeah. 3d6.
Okay. Yeah, so 12. Okay, so you're immediately sort of taken aback to the sort of similar sounds. You're hearing that like kind of sounds with that overlay of a translation voice that you would associate with Sten or that other Drahzik that you saw in the.
Oh, were you in Drahzik?
How do you not remember me? I met you in the building. You killed my.
Yeah. Oh, right.
You still have the stealth up, you know.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah, I turned that off. I turned the stealth off.
Oh, you. Hello. Right. How are you?
Well, I'm a lot better than you.
Well, I'm fine.
You're
just,
fine.
What? So, she hit me in the face.
Well, I thought you were going to be killed. You seemed to literally be there by yourself. I thought they were your allies, but then you got ran over, and then you were being prodded.
Prodded?
Prodded? Yes.
Is that like probed or prude? What?
What is probed? We do not have such word in my culture.
Well, bend over and I'll show you. Does this look like a tooth to you?
I look down. Does it look like a tooth?
Oh yeah, it's a tooth.
Yes. Is it yours?
I hope so.
Well, I don't want it, so you can keep it.
Yeah. No, it was down my throat. No wonder I was feeling weird. Right.
Why was it down your throat? Teeth are in the mouth.
Right. Yeah. I think once somebody. What did you say happened? Somebody hit me with a gun.
Do you eat teeth?
No, we eat with teeth. They're for chewing.
Hmm.
Oh, I feel
Well,
weird.
I saved you.
Right.
So, but you were ran over by the old man, who I thought was your ally, and instead of him administering first aid to you, he was poking you with some sort of stick.
Sounds like dick, yeah. No, I don't think there's any malice in it. Probably. He's just an idiot.
Well, yes. I threw 4 fingers at him, and he didn't even notice. He is the dumbest person I have ever met.
No. He's very clever. He's just, very.
How clever can he be if I throw fingers at his face? One hit him in the lips.
Perceptive? Oh, I would have liked to have seen that. Perceptive and clever aren't the same things, you see. You can be very perceptive and dumb as a rock. And then again, right, you can be like super clever and just oblivious to anything that's not, happening in your head. Usually it's the clever ones that are completely, oblivious to everything.
Speaking of which, I think Betty has this kind of whistle sound that's happening with her nose now. It's just like a...
Oh, yeah. It's just a constant dribble of blood coming out of one nostril. It's just like, right, hang on a second, I just need to... Right, hang on a minute. We can sort this.
If only Thick was here and I could use one of her wrappers.
Here we go. Right, okay, everything's fine now. Visual joke for the podcast.
You took that out of the garbage can. It's disgusting.
No, it's fine.
It's stained.
It smells fine. I can't smell anything. It's fine.
I smell it. I just used my sense of smell. Does it smell fine?
You get up like real close.
Yeah, I'll get like within a few feet.
Sure.
Just to.
I think like uncomfortably close, probably.
Yeah, I have no social.
Gonna reach out towards their face.
Yeah, the tentacle probably comes out and kind of like wraps around the tissue.
Betty's probably like, ooh, well, hello there. I didn't know you were in for the romances.
That's a visual joke for the podcast too. So yeah,
I'm completely oblivious to.
Give me a perception check.
19.
19. It smells like garbage. Decomposing food,
Smells fine. It's fine.
Is everyone of your race so odd?
What, Boreans? Oh no, we're the only completely normal race in the galaxy. Everybody else is completely weird though.
Have you seen my panel?
So,
call it Jeff.
Look, we've gotten a little bit off topic. You're not in danger of being murdered?
Well, I don't know. Well, you said what? I got run over in it with a gun and then Dickie was poking me.
Well, yes.
We're only in danger of accidental death, but, I don't think they were deliberately trying to kill me. I mean, Ilya would have been straight in there with the guns if if they had been. This is hard to talk with up my nose, I gotta say.
It's just that the two people that I thought were your allies, one knocked you out with the back of a gun, and the other ran over you with the chair. So
wait, was it the really hot chick that knocked me out with a gun?
Who?
The really attractive one.
Did she have any tentacles?
Not that I saw, no.
Then she is not attractive.
Right, okay. But the one that was, that went, like, with the, and then the...
The what?
This kind of shape, she's got the huge tracts of land.
I should have left you there.
Congratulations, you broke whack. Nice.
Why don't we just use that opportunity to take our first break? We'll be right back, everybody. Oh, God, I'm tempted to name that the episode. I should have just left you there. We'll be right back. Stay tuned for some more Warped Season 2, episode number 22. We'll be right back, everybody. In just a few minutes. Hang tight. Oh, God.